What's up, everybody? Welcome into another episode of Profit Picks. If you are new, we do always start the show by being transparent. And yesterday, I did not get involved with anything, so not much has changed. I've won 16 of my last 20 bets. Still, plus 118 units so far in 2026, all sports. And we'll see. Today's card is honestly still not appealing to me, but I'm gonna talk it out and see if we can find some stuff. Last day that we are without Mr. Rob Veno. I see he'll be back on Monday, so do look forward to his return. We'll start at the top. That is the wings and the tempo. Opened up 6.5, looked like 7.5 for Dallas. Total opened up 180, and it's come down a little bit to 178.5. As far as the injury report, let me actually just refresh. So for Dallas, I don't see anybody on there. Back Bentley, Rice, Sabali, and Sykes all out for this Toronto team. For the Wings, I believe this is what is this their fourth? I think it's their fourth or fifth straight road game. Let me just double check here. Yeah, it's their fourth straight road game, but they did have 2 days off before this. And on the other side for the tempo, it's their fifth straight home game. So that does seem situationally like it should favor Toronto. It's just it's hard. I mean, they already were not good without Sykes, without Rice. Sabali's now out too. I mean, you're starting to miss too much for a team that's already not that good. A team that's gives gives it up defensively to everybody. I mean, they have been better a little bit on the defensive side at home. Um, so it's a tough game. I just don't trust Toronto with the current roster, with the current available players. But I do think it's a tempo spot. So because of that, I mean, I guess I mean slight lean towards Toronto, but Dallas can absolutely blow them out, any given night. So this is one where it's tough to put my money down on it. Maybe if I think about the total, um, I still just don't trust Toronto's defense. I'd probably go. Actually, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at last five for the Wings. Bear with me here. Let's check it out. Last five for the Wings. They are the seventh best defensive rated team. Neither team playing up tempo, ninth and 11th in pace. Tempo are the, what is that, third worst defensive rated team in that span. Yeah, this one is tough. I don't think I can give anything on this game with confidence. What up, Mario? Jose Perez, Mark in the building. Appreciate y'all all tapping in. Taking a look at the Valkyries and the Sun. This one here opened up minus 8.5. Is down to 6. Total opened up 153.5. Looks like it's all over the place. I still see 153.5. I also see 154.5. As far as injuries are concerned, Gabby Williams is game time decision for the Valkyries. For Connecticut, there will be no Griner, Morrow, or Rivers. Um, that's kind of missing a good amount for this Connecticut team. This is, I don't think it's too much. Yeah, it's the fourth game on the road for the Valkyries as well. Um, but I do think, I mean, they've been playing good enough, and you're just starting to miss too much for this Sun team. I think I talked about how good the Valkyries have been as a road favorite. I believe they're 7-2 since the start of their franchise, and the Sun team minus Griner, Sanaya Rivers, and Anissa Morrow, they can absolutely get blown out. Um, so I would still look towards the Valkyrie side here, and as far as the total is concerned, it does seem low for a Sun game, a Sun defense that I really don't trust. But more than before I would take Valkyrie's team total over, I wouldn't want to count out their defense. So I'll feel more comfortable just laying the points with Golden State in this game. Mark got the minus 5.5. I like that. We got some props in here. What is this? Isabel. I think that's the last game. 10 points, 4 rebounds. Interesting props being played in the chat. Or maybe no, he's talking about hitting a parlay. Well, congratulations on your hit. Absolutely. What up, Dia? Good to see you in the chat. Man, today's games are tough. We'll talk about one more. This is Chicago and Los Angeles, opened as a pick 'em. Now -1 for the Sparks. Total open 181 and is down to 176 and a half. As far as the injury report is concerned, no Dejanay still, no Skylar Diggins either. For Los Angeles, Kelsey Plum and Cam Brink still out. You know, this Sparks team maybe caught the fever and not the greatest of spots, missing, Boston, etc. But Sparks were able to go in there and get the dub. Um, that's the first game that they've actually looked good without Kelsey Plum. So it's interesting to see if it will continue. For the Sky, I mean, a lot of drama going on over there. Skylar Diggins, no longer a starter. She doesn't want to play. They go out there and get the win versus the Mercury. Now they've had 2 more days off. They go from Phoenix to LA. It's just two teams that hadn't been playing good basketball and then finally stepped up and played a really good game. So it's interesting what we'll see in this one. I like to think that Chicago will continue to at least play fast. We just look at some numbers here. Pace wise, last 5 games, Sparks are number one, regardless if Kelsey Plum is out there or not. Their identity is to play up tempo. And the Sky have been playing fast too. Top 5 in pace. I wouldn't like, missing a point guard and Skylar Diggins. I'm looking towards an over. But this Sparks defense has been the worst in the league last 5 games, and they're playing fast. Maybe the right way to look at this one is the total. And just looking at it, I mean, seeing it come down from 181 to 176 and a half, at what point are you getting a discount now on this total? We just look a little bit closer here. Yeah, number one in pace, last in defensive rating, last 5 games for the Sparks team, going over 4 of those 5 games. Sky also have gone over 4 of the last 5 games. Oh, I mean, the only way to play this one for me at the current number is over. So that's probably what I'll leave with for today. Like I said, not the normal show. Don't love these games as much as other days. And I don't really love just I prefer to talk to Rob Veno and talk these games out than talk to myself. So that'll be it for today. If you would like to be involved, if you're saying Vino's not here, I still want to know what he's betting. This is an option. 2 for 1, 3-day all access for $69. You get both Rob Vino and all of my picks. If you just want to rock with Rob Vino or you just want to rock with me, this is another option. Buy 3, get 3 free. Comes out to 6 days for just $69. A couple of different ways, or a lot of different ways to get involved. And if you can tell, I don't have a best bet for the show today because I haven't even made a bet. So I told you how I feel about every single game. I'll continue to research and see if I can feel stronger. But the key to what I've been doing lately is betting the games that I love, not just betting the games that I like. That's how you win 16 out of 20 bets. That's how you know, that's how I've been having success. So I don't want to ruin it. Just betting something, I like a little bit. I don't like anything enough right now, but I will continue to look. And if I do, I'll send it out to my subscribers at some point throughout the day. So best of luck, everybody, on all your action. No show on the weekend, so I'll be back with Rob Vino on Monday, and I will catch you all then.